So I think that we have to vote on the budget that you're going to set forth to the advisory committee and the select board on the 8th.
Correct. Once you guys vote on the budget that, I believe I sent it out once we approved it. Basically just need your final approval. I can pretty that thing up and then I can forward that to the select board advisory in preparation to Tuesday night.
Okay. All right, we're gonna give Wayne one more minute. I'm gonna start because I gotta skid it.
Oh. Hi, how are you? We do. For the, we have to approve the budget. No, we didn't. Bill wasn't here. And we're waiting on you.
Don't forget it. We just carry on.
I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
So Don, this, I know we talked Tuesday on a couple of minor things.
You on speakerphone, Wayne.
So I think you were going to make a few of those changes. I think that.
Yes, so I made those changes and I sent them out, I think right after the meeting.
That's right. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So basically I apologize, I'm on VPN, so I go
okay.
back and forth between screens. So
Yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. Yeah.
so the total revenue number I have is 2,455,970.
Yep.
And then the corresponding total expenditure budget is the same, 2,455,970.
Okay.
And again, just to recap quickly, those changes, there were a couple adjustments made to connection fees. I believe the board wanted to increase connection fees up to 100.
Hey, John, can I interrupt because we've got the full board here, so just for formalities, I'll just open the meeting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We
Wayne's
Bill,
doing-
on Tuesday we asked Don to make some adjustments for us.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't I open the meeting? Wayne is here by phone. Kirsten's here. Bill McGowan, Lisa McGonigal, and Goffin. Yeah. Okay, Don. Sorry about that. You want to keep going ahead?
Yeah, no problem. So there were just a handful of changes Paul mentioned. One was connection fees. We increased from 75 to 100, which is basically 2 full EDU connections and then 2 partials. Tool permits went from 3,000 to 10. And we made some adjustments to the expenditure side, mostly from the water treatment plant service contract. So we went up to 740,000, which is based on the sewer, the Woodard and Current base rate that was increased based on the CPI plus 80,000 routine, non-routine. And then looks like utilities was also increased up to $300,000. And to offset those 2 increases, what we did was further, we reduced the budget for Xenon. From our discussion on Tuesday, it sounds like we no longer use Xenon to do their annual maintenance. It sounds like Woodard and Curran felt like that was unnecessary. So instead of having a budget for a service we don't use, that was essentially used to absorb the increase in utilities in the Woodard and Curran. Along with, there's a line item for emergency repairs to the collection system, which has been budgeted around 30,000. And again, from what we talked about on Tuesday, it sounds like a lot of these expenses have kind of fallen into that $80,000 routine, non-routine budget. So we reduced the 30 down to 10, just to have some money in there in case there were things outside of that 80. And so the final adjustment to kind of make it all balanced was just under $9,000, essentially just a plug to user charges. And that actual number was a plug of $9,992. And we basically kept the user charges budget the same as FY22, and then we adjusted that 10,000. And the reason for that Partly because we had a really wet summer, and again, we know that sewer billing is based on water billing. So we want to try to take a conservative approach again this year, especially since we just increased the rates last year. And we know that we have a couple new developments coming on that will actually increase flow. So it made sense that $10,000 was reasonable, and I think a minimal amount to increase, and will be covered based on those new connections anyway. So I think the board and myself came to a good degree agreement on Tuesday, and now kind of here seeking your input as well, Bill.
I'm good. And it sounds very reasonable, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at the spreadsheet he sent after the meeting, and it's all been changed in the spreadsheet, so it looks fine. We have a net zero, which is what we talked about having.
Great.
So that is everything we discussed has been changed, so I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And he also sent out a debt schedule, so we can start to see when debt rolls off. So we could talk about that at a later date, but that is something I just wanted to.
Yep. So my specific question, Don, was, as you know, we typically throw about 10 grand a year into, or maybe 100 into the fund for the replacement of the membranes.
Yes.
Where is that? Is that in a capital allocation, or is that in our sort of operating budget?
So it's a line item in your operating budget. Do you happen to have the Excel document open that I had sent?
I got a copy of it right in front of me.
So if you go down to, it's basically the last line item that has a dollar value in it. It's under a section called other financing capital uses. And you'll see a line.
Is that the 151?
Nope, right above it. Transfer to capital stabilization fund, $100,000.
Oh, okay, fine. Fair. I got it.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to make sure that's in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I guess my question, I don't know whether you guys spoke about this on Tuesday, and I'm sorry to be there, but are all of us going to the meeting on Tuesday night with the board or the select board, or one or two or what?
So what meeting is
I'll answer
there?
once. So I guess we have to take, I mean, you guys voted on this as of Tuesday, is that correct?
We voted on having Don make all the changes.
Okay, so we basically approved the budget as presented to us right now.
We'll have to do that today.
Okay,
And then you're asking if we all go to present this to the selectmen, or,
yes,
okay. And when is that?
Tuesday night.
The 8th, okay.
The only thing I wasn't sure about was the.
Is that via Zoom now, or is that still, or is that live?
That is via Zoom, Paul.
Okay, Zoom, okay.
Mhm. And so just historically, I mean, I would work with, John Beck or whoever. And I think last year, Bill may have actually ran through the presentation. But I'm there to support, or I could take the lead, however you guys really want to go with this. I think, again, these last few meetings, I think we're all on the same page with the budget. So I'm happy to do whatever you guys want to. And I got to take this call, so I'll be right back.
Pardon me?
Sorry, I got to take a call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever you want to do, Bill.
Yep, same with you.
I think it's probably more expeditious than not having to re-answer things, because some of the guys will go back to Don anyway. I think maybe having him do it and just run through the stuff, and one of us be there or not.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I can attend if they have any questions.
Yeah,
I don't know,
if
I can answer anything in detail, but I can certainly attend. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Zoom call at 7:00 that shouldn't take too long, but I mean, if it goes, if you can do it, that was a good segue, Don, to leave, because we just appointed you to present this to the select board. But Paul will be there as well. And then, but you had a question, Lisa, before?
I was just thinking about the rate,
Right.
about an increase maybe.
So that is what, 300? Am I reading? No, that's 85,000.
Yeah.
What have we been typically doing?
Well, it's on this sheet, isn't it?
Is it on the other one?
You said the last bill was under 20,000, right?
The last,
What item are we talking about?
We're talking about the connection to Hull.
the
Oh,
last,
connection to Hull.
the last Hull bill was like,
That's line 46.
Yes.
We have it for 85,000 right now. And it's the same rate as it was for 2022. We left it unchanged.
And that was 85,000. Yes, okay.
Yeah. Their rate increase, we haven't seen. I know she had mentioned a couple of rate increases. But I think that it must have taken theirs in consideration. I know we talked with Don that Hull has always been, 3 months to 6 months in the rears of telling us the rate increases anyway. So this is not something that we're overly concerned with of a jump, because we can adjust it in the fall town meeting.
okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
The last bill was about 17,000.
Yeah.
Right, so the 85 should,
Yeah, okay.
All right,
All right.
so
Do you guys want to vote on this? Somebody want to make a motion?
I make a motion to approve the budget as presented.
Why don't we do a roll call? Bill McGowan and I.
Wayne
All
Stott,
Kirsty.
Okay, I got both of you. Okay, so approved. Okay, what else? Anything else?
I got well, as far as the budget, we're all set, but we got the agreement from the Tedeschi's signed. So when you guys get a chance, let me know when you can come down and sign it.
Okay. It requires all 3 members to sign.
It
Yeah.
does, yes.
now, does he pay us, when the agreement's signed, does he give us a check then?
I think in the agreement, it says within 30 days.
Okay,
What is it? Do you know that one?
Well, thank you. I got to run, but I will see you guys on Tuesday.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right,
All right, take care.
let's
Thank
see.
you.
I think it is within 30 days.
so that takes care of a little extra for this year, anyway.
Well, and as Don said, we potentially have 2 significant boluses of revenue coming in from, the 2 folks that are connecting to us. So,
Right. It's part of is the user fee, meaning the quarterly billing is what, on the Cook Estate, it's 27 new billings for at least the minimum amount, be connected. Never mind the rest of the EDUs and all that other stuff.
Well, if Hull sends us an increase of 17 grand like last time, the Tedeschi check will offset it.
yeah. So, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Lisa just confirmed, Wayne, that it's 30 days.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I don't have anything else and I've got to run, but
Okay, yeah, I don't either.
does anyone want to make a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
I'll second.
All Kirsty.
Bill McGowan, aye.
Wayne Sawchuck, aye.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Tardiness.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna dock your pay, Wayne.
Thanks.
All right, see you guys.
Thanks, Lisa.